Welcome back to Movie Chats. I'm Steve, and this is the latest DVD stroke Blu-ray comparison. I've done a couple of these now. I've done Star Trek, Howard the Duck, and The Running Man. So if you haven't seen them, please go back and have a look at them, and let me know what you think of the series so far. On this week's one, I'm going to have a look at Predator. Now, might be a slight disadvantage because the Predator DVDs I've got are the special edition collection ones. As you can see, that box is absolutely stunning. The detail that's in it, and it's Predator 1 and 2 in the same box, and then the Predator trilogy collection on Blu-ray. So that's Predator 1, 2 and Predators. So let's have a look at the DVD box again. So I love the artwork on this. This is brilliant, and the way that that's all like reflective is great. And then you slide it open, you've got Danny Glover on one side from Predator 2, and we've got Arnie on the other side from Predator. And then you open them up, and then we've got Predator, the case, which is the first film with the Predator on the side, and on the back we've got some great artwork, lots of special features, the blurb of the film. And then Predator 2, we've got again great artwork of the Predator, you know, and then on the back we've got Danny Glover's character, Predator, list of whole special features, bit of a blurb of the film. Yeah, I think the Blu-rays are on a hiding on this one for the first time in the series. So the Blu-ray case, we've got a nice image of a Predator with the side view of the mask. It looks quite dull, really, compared to the other box set. So we've got Predator 1, Predator 2 and Predators. Now I actually enjoyed Predators, not many people did, but I thought it was an interesting take on the story in the Ark. It makes a change from them being on Earth and being hunted there, etc. On the inside, we've got the discs. So we've got Predator, nice Arnie, got Predator 2, the alien, and Predators is the the trifoil target for the weapon. Yeah, so at the moment for me, I think the special edition DVD box sets is winning so far. So let's go downstairs. What we'll do is that we'll put them into the Xbox. We'll have a look at them. This one looks like we're going to have to do a deep dive into all the discs, the special features on each, because like you say, Predator and Predator 2, both collections look like they've got lots of special features. So I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so this is disc 1 of the Predator Special Edition DVD box set. Now, I'll just put it on mute just so we can stop any copyrights or anything like that, as on the normal and the other ones. So there we go. Right, so as you can see from this, I love that visual. I love the picture of Arnie in the jungle. I love the Predator writing as well. Now, for those of you that have seen my tattoo, you know I've got a bit of the Predator writing on there. So, just for the sake of this one, we've got play, language selection, screen selection, and special features. So let's go to special features. Okay, so we've got commentary, text commentary, and DVD CD-ROM. Now, I've had a look at this DVD CD-ROM, and it says you need Windows 98 or higher. Now, this begs the question, do I get an old PC up and running with an old CD-ROM and see what's on it or not? I don't know, let me know what you think. But so far I'm been quite impressed by the special edition DVD. So that's disc 1. Let me put disc 2 in for the Predator. 2 seconds. Okay, so disc 2 is just purely special features. So again, we've got another picture of Arnie. We've got some more Predator style writing. If it bleeds, we can kill it, which is the documentary about the making of the Predator movie. Inside the Predator, which again is more special features of the alien itself. Predator FX, deleted scenes and outtakes. So let's see what we've got here. Fleeing the Predator, Chameleon, building the trap, sliding down the hills. So they'll be quite good to see and watch. Then we've got the Predator profile. Following selection is comprised of 8 series of pages. Right, so this is just information on the Predator. Now, I have read these in the past, being a Predator nerd, and there is some really good information on them if you're trying to break into the series and the photo gallery. Again, you need to go through it and just have a look at the photos, etc., of what you can see there. But ultimately, I've been really impressed by Predator 1, the DVD special edition. Let me put Predator 2 in. Now, bearing in mind, this is the DVD, not the Blu-rays. So let me just go and put Predator 2 in. Okay, so this is Predator 2 on the special edition DVD. And this one's slightly different because, as you can see there, you've got the moving graphics of the train scene. So quite quickly we've got play movie, select languages, screen select, and special features. Now, as on disc 1 of the special edition, you can see that we've only really got the commentary. Now, this one's got the commentary on from the director, and then the second set of commentary is from the writers, Jim Thomas and John Thomas. Now, so you've got 2 different full-length commentaries there on the film. Now, like I say, looking at the back of the box, it's disc 2 where all the fun happens. But I do love the look of these and the aesthetics on this. It's a shame that you've got no like Predator style writing, you know, to carry on the theme throughout the box set. But I think that captures the aesthetics of the second movie quite well. Let me put disc 2 in now, and we'll move over to the Blu-rays in a minute. So let's get on to disc 2. Okay, so again, disc 2 is different. It's not just showing me the train scene. This is going through, that's the warehouse, that's the ship at the end where he meets the other Predators. We had King Willie's mansion, there you go, in Easton. So let's have a look at the special features. So we've got the Hunters and the Hunted. Okay, so that goes through who the main players are in the film. You've got evolutions, you've got weapons choices. Now the weapons choices are quite cool because it does go through and show you all the different types of weapons that the Predator uses during the film. So you've got the gauntlet knives, the self-destruct, the plasma cannon, and the net launcher. Now the net launcher made an appearance in this film. It also made an appearance in Alien vs Predator as well, if you remember. It cuts through the alien and gives it a bit of a plasma burn. The smart weapon is what Danny Glover's character picks up and chases the Predator around, and the famous telescopic spear that the alien, the Predator uses. But like I say, your common ones are up here. Now you click on this and it gives you more information on how the weapon works and the development behind that. So let's go back to main menu. We've got the promotional gallery, so that's all the picture art and everything like that they've used all for when the film is being released. The hardcore segments is quite good. Now, throughout the film, you notice that there's a little like thing throughout the film where the press and stuff like that are trying to film and stuff like that. So one of them's hardcore news. So that's all the segments. Now you usually get about 20 seconds of it throughout each scene, and it's in the background or on the monitors or something like that. And this gives you the whole articles and videos and stuff like that. So that's quite good fun. And still gallery is just photos of the Predator and the cast throughout the filming and stuff, which is quite cool. So yeah, like you say, on the back of on this one, there's 3 behind the scenes featurettes of the Predator. You've got, like I say, you've got the full commentary from the director and the writers on disc 1. You've got the Evolution, which is the special effects development clips, which is one I've got highlighted there. You've got your weapons choices. So I think overall, from a DVD special box point of view, I think this is pretty strong. I think the Blu-rays are going to have to pull something out the bag here for me to sway me from my DVD box set. So if you give me a couple of seconds, let me go and put the first Blu-ray in, and we'll do this from Predator. Now, this is interesting because I've just put the Blu-ray in, and on the DVDs I never got any trailers, but on this one it's giving me the trailer for the film Predators. Now, this is technically the 3rd film in the series. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's a bunch of like special forces and hitmen and stuff like that get kidnapped and transferred to a alien planet where they're hunted by 2 predators, 2 different types of predators. It's a really good film. And then the next set of trailers is Alien. The Alien box set. Now, yeah, like I say, I usually don't get excited for trailers, but that's 2 really good trailers there that I do enjoy. This one, not so much. This one's Minority Report. I do love this film, but yeah, it's not quite in the same vein. Anyway, now I've finished geeking out over trailers. Here's the the Predator Blu-ray. Now this is part of the trilogy set of Predator, Predator 2 and Predators. As you can see, it's a bit more interactive than disc 1 and 2 of the DVD box set. You've got a few more graphics going on. The menus are now down the side, down at the bottom instead of down at the side. So we've got play, you've got setup, you've got search, and you've got extras. Now search is the screen select, and extras is obviously the special features. So instead of it coming up on a slightly on a menu there, you've got it sort of like on a scroll across the bottom. So you've got Predator Sneak Peek, which is the trailer for Predators, the third one. Predator Evolution of the Species, Hunter's Extreme Perfection. Now that one takes you through the development of the character from the first film through to where we are and how it's all evolved and stuff like that. It's a good little documentary. You've got the commentary from the director, and then you've got text commentary by film historian Eric Litchfield. Now, at some point, I'll have to watch that. That sounds really interesting to me. If It Bleeds, We Can Kill It, The Making of Predator. Now, that was on the first disc on the DVD. Inside the Predator and special effects, short takes, which are the bloopers and deleted scenes and outtakes. So Fleeing the Predator, so we've seemed to have got a lot of the special features and documentaries that were on the DVD disc being copied over to the Blu-ray. So we've got deleted scenes and outtakes, theatrical trailers, the photo gallery and the Predator profiles. Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of the special features that have been brought over from one set to the other there, plus a little bit more. But like I say, I do love that menu screen. I know I sound like a bit geeky now, talking about menu screens and setups and stuff. Right, let me put disc 2 in. Predator 2 in, sorry, not disc 2. Now, this one never had any trailers. It just went straight into the movie menu. So we've got play, we've got setup, you've got scenes, and we've got special features. Now, that's a little boring compared to the Predators. Now, bearing in mind, you would have thought that when they were building this box set, they try and keep sort of some theme going through. Let's have a look at the scenes. Yeah, so it's the little pop downs like that. Now, I do like it where you get at least 3 or 4 that you can pick from without having to scroll down. But that's just me being picky. Let's see if I can get... Oh. Okay, so special features, we've got more commentary from the director, commentary from the writers. Now, that was on disc 1 on the DVD set. Hunters and Hunted, Evolutions, Weapons of Choice, Hardcore segments, Promotional gallery, websites. Yeah, so they're the same special features that were on disc 2. But like I say, I don't like this menu layout. If you remember the special features one, and I'll put a screenshot of that up on here now, you knew that we've got like a full screen of the weapons, and you can have a look at it while you were there. And this one, you sort of need to know what you were looking at, and it seems to be focusing a little bit more on the visual behind you to give you something to look at. Ultimately, they've moved the special features over from the special disc over onto the Blu-ray, and yeah, that's that really. And I'm still not feeling the the Blu-ray set out over the Blu-ray over the DVD. So far, the DVD's winning for me. As a special treat, ladies and gents, let's put the Predators disc in, and we'll see what features we've got on that one. So one of the trailers that we've got on this Blu-ray one now is the A-Team. Now, I wasn't a big fan of this remake, to be honest. I don't think it needed to be done. It is a good little fun film, but yeah, trying to modernise a TV classic. And again, the second set of trailer on this one is the Alien Anthology. Do you know what? I'm going to have to do a video on the Alien films. I've been trying to put it off, but I'm going to have to do one, aren't I? Right, so there we go then. So we've got play, setup, search, extras, and live extras. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no real thought gone into that. You know, I thought we might have got a bit more like Alien or Predator writing or some sort of markings on there. Let's have a look at the screen select. Oh, so there we go. So we've got scenes, we've got bookmarks. So let's have a look at scenes. Yeah, it's this scroll across the bottom. Give me the option at the top where I can have like 3 or 4 and get rid of the visuals on there as well. I don't need to see the title screens go round in circles. Extras, what have we got on here? So commentary by Robert Rodriguez, so by the director. So Robert Rodriguez presents exclusive prequel. Right, okay, yeah. So that's him giving us his secrets of the adventure as he's going through making the film. Evolution of the species, Predators Reborn. So this is them taking them down, because now in this film we know that there's 2 different types of vultures. So it's one's hunting the other, one's stronger than the other. The Chosen, which is about the new Predator. Fox Movie Channel presents Making a Scene. So that's what Fox put through on their channel to promote the film. Deleted scenes. So what have we got here? Dead Man's Parachute. Team orientated group. Third Most Wanted Man. Oh, so this is like background on each of the characters and why they were there. Why they were selected by the predators to be hunted. Now, live extras. Let's see what this one does. If this is like the other ones, it will take me to like a... Yeah, there you go. Now, I'm not sure why it's saying it's not connected to the internet, because it's connected via the Xbox, and the Xbox is connected to the Wi-Fi, so it should have took me to the internet. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few special features on that disc as well. 1 or 2 of them seem to have been carried over, but ultimately I'll need to spend some time and have a look at this disc. I hadn't had a look at this one because it wasn't part of the special features DVD box set. But yeah, there seems to be a couple there about the characters in this film that I might need to go and read up on. It might have some new lore or something like that, and I'm not too sure on. Anyway, I'm going to nip back upstairs now and we'll call the video to a close. So I'll see you in a minute. First off, I just want to say thank you if you're still with me at this particular point in the video. Thanks for sticking with it. Which one do I prefer over the DVD and the Blu-ray? That's a hard one, that, because I've transferred the special features from the DVDs over to the Blu-ray. However, I do like the way that DVDs have that old school set out where you've got more things on the screen for you to see. You're not just scrolling across and there's one. You know, you've got them all there. We saw it for the special weapons on Predator 2, for example, on the DVD compared to the Blu-ray. I'd like that setup. For me, I think the special features DVD set, the special edition DVD set, picks it over the Blu-ray. Now, as I said on my last video, I am on the hunt for a little cheap DVD player. so I could run it through SCART so I can get back to doing the video comparisons. And I did say on the last video it was probably not going to be ready for this one because it was filmed roughly the same time. So yeah. Let me know if you're still enjoying these videos, and if you're not, I can stop doing them. If you are, I'll carry on doing them. However, I'm really enjoying doing them. It's good to actually spend some time going through the special features. It's just a shame I can't show you them on the screen because, you know, I'd probably get struck or something. But I'm really enjoying going through it. It's given me the opportunities to watch all these films all over again. Not that I need any excuse to watch a Predator or an Aliens film all over again, but what I might do is that I might have a look at some of my other Blu-rays that I've got, not necessarily just comparisons, it's just what have I got there that's on Blu-ray, and have a look at it. Because I have owned some of those films on DVDs in the past. Yeah, so hit the like button for the video because it does go a long way to help YouTube promote our content to other people. It also leave me a comment as well because that kickstarts YouTube to start promoting our videos against other people's, etc, etc. While you're there, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. 78% of you that watch are subscribed, which means that 22% of you aren't. So I know it's only a low figure, but when we're currently sitting at 272, that gets us closer to 300. And when we get to 500, we are going to do a movie chats giveaway. I'm sure we can come up with some merch or something like that to do it. So, you know, the only people that have got merch so far are Steve and I, in the way of the hats and the hoodies. But I'm sure we can come up with something for you people that show us support week in, week out. Don't forget to join us on a Thursday night for our live show, our weekly live show. Okay, now we have all sorts of reviews, actor reviews, year reviews, homework movie reviews. We've got homework movie that the wheel selects, and then we go and review that one. We've got movie news, you know, and we've got the free for all, which is your chance then to come on and take the show into whichever direction you want us to take it into. Yeah, it's a good live. Plus we've got Movie Chats Extra, which is the last Sunday of every month. That's where we like to bring on other content makers and other YouTubers and just generally chew the fat over movies and what they've enjoyed watching, etc. over the last month since we've last seen them. So, you know, on that note, I'm going to bring it to a close. So I'm Steve. You've been watching Movie Chats. I'm going to say bye-bye for now. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.